It's pretty quiet out there locally. We don't have much in the way of any showers to track for now, but we're expecting it to become a bit more active after midnight. So let's go ahead and take a look and see where the storms are. And you can see this line of storms stretched again still from around the Dallas area to now around Memphis. And this is all affiliated with the boundary that is going to continue to make its way east and south and east. So again, here's a look at what's coming our way. Again, still rather active even at this hour. And this is where most of the severe storm threat will be through the night. But heading into tomorrow, that threat shifts into our area. The green represents a low-end marginal risk for severe storm, so that's the lowest level of risks, but nonetheless something for us to be mindful of. So you want to have multiple ways of getting alerts tomorrow. I think more so after 4 or 5 a.m. as those storms start moving into our area. So again, 11 o'clock tonight, pretty quiet. We're not expecting a whole lot going on until about that 4, 5, 6 o'clock time frame. Here's a check of the main line that could start to roll into the area. And so for some of you, your morning commutes could be a bit on the rainy side. Here's mid-morning. And again, we're going to have a better coverage of rain by that time. Again, these bright colors represent the potential for some heavy rain potential, possibly some storms that could pack a punch. We're looking at all forms of severe weather being possible for tomorrow, although it's a lower threat, but still something for us to be mindful of. And you want to have multiple ways of getting alerts, and also make sure that you watch Good Morning Meridian before starting your day, just to make sure you're not driving into any stormy activity. Here's midday, and a lot of the storms will start to shift south of I-20. Still, though, it could be rather active for the lunch hour, and the storms continue to stay closer towards the coast as we head towards the afternoon. Here's 5 o'clock, but we could have another wave of energy coming through that could bring us some steady rainfall. Not expecting that to be severe. I think our severe threat will end about, let's say, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but still is looking rather soggy. So again, tomorrow is a weather alert day. It's a day that can be very impactful for us. Definitely an umbrella day, so make sure that you carry it and take your time if you're going to be out and about. By 9 o'clock on our Friday night, things start winding down. The front's going to hang down towards the coast for our Saturday. Spotty shower can't be ruled out, but we'll have another wave of energy coming through early Sunday, so get ready for the use of an umbrella, many of us, as we kick off our Sunday morning activities. But as far as Friday, again, it's going to be a morning, early afternoon scenario. I think after, let's say, 1 or 2 o'clock, our threat for severe weather goes away. The main threat would be for damaging wind. However, a tornado is a possibility, possibly a storm with hail, and we could pick up anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. So since we've recently had a lot of rain, this additional rain is not good news because that could lead to more flooding. So again, just be mindful of all forms of severe weather for our Friday. As far as temperatures right now, really mild. We're talking upper 60s and low 70s out there. It's 72 in Meridian at this hour. We have a south wind that's a bit breezy at 15. And as we go overnight, temperatures will remain on the milder side. Keep in mind, our average lows should be in the mid 40s this time of year. We're expecting temperatures to be in the mid 60s overnight, so about 20 degrees above the average. Again, after midnight, storms start rolling in. And then for tomorrow, temperatures will vary depending on if you're rain cooled or not. I do want to point this out. Today is Pi Day, 3.14 for the math constant. It's March 14th. And in meteorology, specifically, a lot of the female meteorologists are wearing purple today to show support for the need of more women in STEM careers, science, technology, engineering, and math. This shows that about a third of women are in STEM careers, even though we make up about half of the workforce. And that holds true for the field of meteorology. About a third of women are in meteorology, specifically broadcast meteorologists. And in terms of being a chief, only about, let's say, 8% of women hold that role. So we need more women in STEM. We want to encourage our youth to become more involved in science, technology, engineering, and math. And I think just representation makes a difference. So hopefully a young lady will be inspired by seeing a female up here doing what I do. Nonetheless, here's 10-day forecast at 10. It's sponsored by Insurance Solutions. Again, make sure you're staying up to date with the weather for tomorrow. Watch another amazing female meteorologist tomorrow, Aviana Smith, as she kicks us off, kind of guiding us through the day with an update on timing. But again, for the weekend, looking okay. More rain Sunday morning, and then get ready for cooler weather next week. Hello, temperatures near freezing by Tuesday morning, which is the beginning of spring, might I add. So a little cool to kick off a new season, but it'll warm up again.
Yeah, so we're going to make sure we have our umbrella tomorrow walking out the door for work.
Unless you want to get rained on.
Right, and also glad to see WTOK as part of that 8% on that list.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for that.
No problem.